Stephanie, got your prayer request. I'll be praying once I get done off of this live. Hey, Miss Allen. Blessings to y'all. God said I needed to come back on live. If you guys are wondering, I am still in the parking lot of the gym waiting to go in. That is where I've been probably for past 30 minutes. Because God has had me broadcasting, but that is where we are. Hold on one second, you guys. Hold up. All right. Things are going to be fine, Stephanie. You need to rest, though, sis. I don't know why I here to tell you that, but I hear rest. Rest. It'll happen in God's time. And hey, Joy Speaks. Hey, Visha. It'll happen in God's timing, Stephanie. Rest. You've done a lot there. I don't even know what you've been doing these past few days, but God says you've been doing a lot. Rest. Take your mind off of things. Rest. Do nothing. Watch TV. Go out. It's probably snowing where you are. It's not stuff snowing here. I keep forgetting you in the north. Do something that takes your mind off of it. Invest in a puzzle. Do a puzzle, something that can get your mind off of what you're waiting for. That is what I hear to tell you. Find something to do that takes your mind off of thinking about what you are going through. You're about to get some good news too, Stephanie. In regards to, it's not snowing anymore. So, oh, wow. Goodness gracious. Well, go outside, sis. Go for a walk. Do something, Where are you located, Joy Speaks? Spring is coming. Yes, it is. Ah, yep. Some good news is about to come when it revolves around your mortgage, when it revolves around your business. Something is, it's about to, some good news is about to come, and you're going to feel like, whew, I can rest now. Like I can chill now. Yep. Yep. It's coming. It's coming. You don't need to fret either. You don't need to fret either. God knows. You don't need to fret. You do not need to fret. A lot of what you feel physically is from the stress of single thing that like you've been believing God for. Um, that's what I hear. A lot of the stress, a lot of the exhaustion, it just comes from like the journey in itself of believing for God to do certain things, in your house, in your life. And so rest, whether that looks like you not doing anything for an entire day or an entire 2 days, whether it looks like you taking a week off, taking the rest of the month off to just recoup, you do whatever you need to do to rest because God's God. It's nothing that you can do. I don't know why he wants me to tell you that, but it's literally nothing that you can do. It's nothing that you can do. I'm going to say that again. It is nothing that you can do. It is nothing that you can do. Um, Actually, as I'm on this broadcast, it's nothing that you can do but rest. Yep. You've done all that you can do. You've come to the end of what you can do. You just literally have to let God do the rest. You literally have to just let God do the rest. I actually just got a message from the inspector himself, just making sure that that the inspection is still good for tomorrow. God's timing is something. God's timing is something. It makes sense why he's had me focusing on the inspection right now. The inspector literally just, I want to say he tried to call me, but I didn't answer because I ain't know that number. He literally just texts me. And so right now we are $61 away from what we need to pay for this inspection in full. I kid y'all not, he literally just texts me. But right now we are $61 away from what we need. It just makes sense why God has said, don't go into the gym until it's done. Like until it's, yeah, I don't answer numbers I don't know. It'd be telemarketers. It makes sense. That's why I always tell people, you don't know why God is telling you to do the things that he's telling you to do. Like, I literally never know. I literally never know. Like, I just follow what God tells me to do. A lot of times I do not ask questions. If God say broadcast, I'm like, okay, Lord, I want to go in this gym and work out, but God told me, get it done now. And so right now we are 61 away from, with everything that has been sown, that is where we are. We are at $61 away from having this inspection paid for in full. Again, that can be two people sowing 30, one of the two sowing 31. That can be three people sowing $20. It can be one person that just says, uh God's got it. That pays the entire thing. And so again, if you are able to sow seed into that goal, just give me a 1 on the screen. And the only thing that I do ask is that you label it paid in full. That is the only thing that I ask, unless God gives you another seed title for your seed. But that is where we are, $61. And so I will say it's been a bit of pressure with from the realtor reminding me that the inspection is tomorrow, to the inspector actually texting me to let me know that we're going to be doing that, we that double checking this. you know I know that it's getting close and we are cutting it short. And so, again, that is the goal, $61. If you know you are in a position to sow seed into that goal, I just simply ask that you obey God. That is it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All at this point, all the funds are in Cash App. That's where I've just kept the funds in Cash App. And so, if I have to transfer it from PayPal, I want to say it charges me a fee to actually transfer it. But right now, that is where we are. We are at $61. And so before I get off of here, do I have anyone that is able to sow seed into that goal? If you are able to sow seed, I just ask that you put a 1 on the screen, or you can just simply just go and sow. If you're not, it's no shame. You don't have to say anything, or you can just put a 2 on the screen. But I just have to obey what God is telling me to do, and get it done. And so again, the goal is at 61. You can sow 20, you can sow 30, you can sow 5, you can sow $1. You just let God lead you. And so thank you so much for engaging. These broadcasts of having to tour are not the funnest always. They're really not the most fun broadcasts to do. I have to just say that they're not. They are literally not. But that is where we are. Our goal is $61. Do I have anyone else that wants to comment before I get off of here? But that is where we are, $61. And so I say that to say, when you guys engage, it makes it a little bit easier for me to toil and do what I need to do. And so it was just paid for. Oh, Jesus. It was just paid for. It was just paid for. In full. In full. And so give God praise. I give him glory. Right now, I gotta get off and pay this guy. I probably will not broadcast before tomorrow. Y'all, Apostle T is tired. If God leads me to broadcast again tonight, I will. But right now, listen, great is his faithfulness. He knows I have had to toil for this. I have literally had to toil all day. I've had to toil. And so that is it, y'all. I love y'all. I'm rooting for you guys. And so until next time, y'all, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna work out and I'm going home. And y'all cannot know. I ain't hungry. I don't want nothing to eat. I'm going and getting in the bed, y'all. I kid y'all not. And so until next time, y'all. Peace. God is faithful.